with Blake, I remember when he applied to the show, we were playing men's league hockey, and basically the guy said, you know, if anyone could do a television show and find love and kind of go through this whole experience, pre-show and post-show, and deal with all the crazy stuff afterwards, it would be Brendan and Blake, right? So I didn't think too much of it.
Like what were the traits that people kind of pointed out? Are you good under pressure?
I think our personalities. I think just like outgoing, and also we're the only two single guys in our group.
Yeah, fair.
You know, I'm the youngest guy through that friend group because everyone's 30, 31 and a bit older, but you know, Blake was saying, yeah, man, like, I guess I'll apply. So I remember when he got the call, and he didn't tell everybody, but I was helping him through his, you know, little process and kind of supporting him through it too. You know, he gave me some updates on where he was in the whole casting process, and obviously the audition tape, I was helping him a little bit with that. So as time went on, obviously my time came, and Blake said, you know what, man, just apply. Like, what's the worst that would happen? And for me, being a Canadian, us being Canadians, what are the odds of actually being on the show? What are the odds of two friends back-to-back seasons as well? So for me, I just said, I want to go through with it. I'll do an audition tape. I'm not scared to do that.
Yeah.
Let's just have fun with it. And if it happens, amazing. But if it doesn't, hey, I gave it a shot, and it's still a cool experience to go through that casting process. So, I mean, I was with Blake just before I flew out to New Mexico. You know, I didn't think anything of it, but I also know that Katie wasn't fully confirmed as a bachelorette. So I think he was waiting for that, and he didn't want to tell me like, oh, hey, by the way, I'm just going to show up if it is her. So he kept it to himself. But honestly, man, like, that's one thing in the house that no one really sees. You know, nothing would have came in between our friendship. And that's the one thing we made very clear between him and I, and between Katie, myself, and Katie and Blake too. And I think the biggest thing I was worried about was Katie sending, you know, both of us home, because I didn't know like what the energy they had on their first one-on-ones. So I was worried that Katie would have been like, I don't want to ruin this friendship. See you later.
And that would be a very Katie move too, to be like, you know what, we can avoid the drama. Yeah.
100%. So because Katie's she's an incredible woman that I think very highly of her. And I know she puts others first before herself. And that was my biggest fear. And I told, like I said, I was just personally scared that she would send us both home if she didn't take the friendship conversation well. But honestly, man, overall, I told Blake, even, you know, when he showed up, our first conversation, I was like, man, like, if it's not me, I want it to be you. Like, what kind of friend would I be if I didn't want you to find love as well? Because in the real world, this would never happen. You would never come and interrupt someone who I'm talking to, but in Bachelor Nation, it is a normal thing.
It's normal.
And it's normal. It's normal. And people still don't understand that. You know, a lot of people on social media, they're still